What if I told you that silence can protect you? Silence can save relationships. Silence can make you stronger than any argument ever could. In a world where everyone is speaking, shouting, posting, reacting, and proving themselves, the real power now belongs to those who know when not to speak. Most people think silence means weakness. Psychology says the opposite. Silence is not the absence of power. Silence is controlled power. Today, we are going to talk about 10 situations in life where staying silent is not only wise but necessary. These moments can save your dignity, protect your mental health, and elevate your personality. So watch till the end, because one of these situations might be happening in your life right now. Point 1. When you have nothing meaningful to add, let's start with the most basic, yet most ignored truth. If you don't have something meaningful to say, silence is intelligence. Many people speak just to avoid silence. They talk to feel important. They talk to fill space. They talk because they are uncomfortable with quiet. But psychology teaches us something powerful. Not every thought deserves a voice. Speaking without purpose often exposes insecurity. Silence, on the other hand, shows confidence. When you speak less, people listen more. When your words are rare, they become valuable. Strong personalities don't rush to speak. They observe. They listen. They wait. Because silence gives your words weight. Point 2. When you are emotionally overwhelmed, when emotions are high, intelligence goes low. Anger, hurt, jealousy, frustration. These emotions don't want solutions. They want reaction. If you speak while emotionally overwhelmed, you are not speaking. You are bleeding. Words spoken in emotional storms often break trust, destroy relationships, create regret. Silence gives emotions time to settle. And once emotions settle, clarity returns. Psychology calls this emotional regulation. The strongest people don't react instantly. They pause. They breathe. They choose silence not because they are weak, but because they are wise. Point 3. When someone is insulting or provoking you, not every battle deserves your energy. Some people don't want discussion. They want reaction. They insult to feel powerful. They provoke to feel relevant. They poke to pull you down to their level, and here's the truth. Silence frustrates manipulators more than any argument. When you don't respond, you take away their fuel. Silence tells them, I don't value your opinion enough to react. Arguing with such people only lowers your standards, raises their importance. Silence is a psychological boundary. And boundaries are a sign of self-respect. Point 4. When your words can be used against you, words once spoken cannot be taken back. In certain environments, workplaces, toxic relationships, jealous circles, your words don't stay safe. They get twisted, exaggerated, weaponized. Silence becomes self-protection. Smart people don't reveal everything. Wise people reveal nothing unnecessary. Not everyone deserves access to your thoughts. Silence keeps your power intact. Point 5. When you don't fully understand the topic, speaking without understanding is one of the fastest ways to lose credibility. In discussions, debates, or serious conversations. Listening teaches more than talking. Observing reveals more than reacting. Silence here is not ignorance. Silence is learning mode. People who speak too much often know the least. People who listen carefully often understand the most. Remember, knowledge speaks. Wisdom listens. Point 6. When someone is sharing their pain, this is a powerful one. When someone is opening up emotionally, they don't need advice. They don't need solutions. They need presence. Silence with empathy heals more than words ever could. Psychology confirms. Feeling heard matters more than being fixed. Sometimes the best response is a note, a quiet moment being there. Silence here says, I'm with you. And that is priceless. Point 7. When you are about to speak out of ego, ego loves to speak. Wisdom prefers silence. If your words are meant to prove you are right, show you are superior, win an argument, pause. Ask yourself, is this about truth or my ego? Silence humbles the ego, and humility is strength. Winning arguments can cost relationships. Silence often saves them. Point 8. When silence speaks louder than words, sometimes silence sends a message stronger than any speech. Disrespect, disappointment, boundaries. When words fail, silence communicates clearly. Silence here is not avoidance. It is expression without chaos. Psychologically, silence creates space for reflection. both for you and the other person. And reflection is where change begins. Point 9. When you are being misunderstood on purpose, some people don't misunderstand you accidentally. They misunderstand you intentionally. Explaining yourself repeatedly to such people drains energy, feeds manipulation, changes nothing. Silence here is dignity. You don't owe explanations to those committed to misunderstanding you. Let your actions speak. Let time reveal truth. Silence protects your sanity. Point 10. When your inner voice is speaking, this is the most important one. Your intuition speaks softly. Your inner voice whispers, but noise drowns it out. When you are silent, you hear yourself. You understand your needs. You recognize your boundaries. Silence connects you to yourself. And the strongest relationship you will ever have is with your own mind. Conclusion, powerful ending. Silence is not weakness. Silence is awareness. Silence is emotional intelligence. Silence is power under control. Not everyone deserves your words. Not every moment needs your voice. Choose silence wisely, and watch how your life changes. If this video resonated with you, like it, share it, and comment, "I choose silence," because sometimes the loudest statement you can make is saying nothing at all.